Hey, it's Graydon Ursel here, and in this video, I want to discuss 3 strategies that you can use right now to convert more incoming leads into paying patients for your cosmetic clinic. And by the word leads, I just mean anyone that's expressed interest in your service and given you some sort of contact information. And usually this is a name, email, and sometimes phone number. And it doesn't matter where these leads are coming from. It could be whether you're running ads on Facebook or Google ads, or whether they're just inquiries through your website contact forms. These strategies apply for all those different sources of leads. Now, the first strategy that you should be using to convert more leads is urgency and scarcity. And what I mean by this is anyone that expresses interest in your service should have an incentive to act within a certain time frame. And there's plenty of ways you can do this. I'll just give you 2 examples right now. Let's say you're running a promotion on Facebook for like 50% off an introductory chemical peel for your clinic. In that advertisement, you should always explicitly state how many of those discounted treatments you're offering, because when someone, let's say, downloads a coupon and gives you their information, you can then follow up with them and let them know that spots are running out. And as you perform more treatments, they need to book before all the treatments run out. So it's really important that you always offer a limited amount of treatments and explicitly state that in your marketing. Another strategy you can use is fast action bonuses. And I really like this one because it's a great way to get people more excited and to add some more value to your offer. I'll just give you an example here. I'm currently running a promotion for one of my clients. We're doing $50 off an introductory treatment of laser hair removal. And after someone submits their information to download their coupon, when they get to the next page, we then give them the option to double their coupon to $100. And we also give them these cool exfoliating gloves for their hands if they book their treatment within the next 48 hours. So that just adds some more value to the offer. Instead of just giving it all up front, you're giving it on the back end if they respond within a certain time frame. So this is a really great way to add more excitement to your offers and give people a really strong incentive to take action and book their consult. So that's 2 strategies for urgency and scarcity. You can even do the fast action bonus if someone responds to a consultation request form on your website. You could follow up with that person and give them an extra bonus if they end up booking their consult within a certain time frame. So the second strategy is to use a chase sequence. And what a chase sequence is, it's just a script that you give to your staff to systematically follow up with incoming leads, usually over a 1 to 2 week period. And here's an example of one here. Like, you actually want to print up a script and give it to your staff. This is one that I create for my clients, and we sort of give it to our clients. We customize it for them, and they can give it to their staff, so their staff know exactly what they need to do to follow up with leads. Because usually what happens is a lead will come in, someone will get a notification, maybe someone will give the lead a phone call, but there's not much, it's not very systematized, and it's just being sort of done haphazardly. So you should really spend some time to create a great script that your staff can just follow without having to really think about what they need to do next. So you really want to employ a chase sequence when you're following up with leads. Now, the third strategy you can use to convert more leads is the use of long-term follow-up. And this is funny because this is probably the most effective strategy, the most powerful one, but it's used the least. And this is because people and business owners in general, they're just not really wired to think of the long term. It's just natural to want instant gratification and instant sales whenever you run a promotion. But you know that if you've ever done lead generation marketing or advertising before, if you generate 100 leads, like 20 to 30 of those people max are going to end up booking their treatment within a 1 to 2 week period. And the rest of them aren't going to book right away. And to understand this, you really have to look into the minds of these people. When someone fills out a form on the web, whether it's for a coupon or just to get more information about your business, not all of them are necessarily ready to buy right away. And lots of those people might just want some more information to put in their back pocket, and they just need some more time to think about it. So no matter how great your follow-up is in the short term, like max 30% of those leads are going to end up booking right away. But that doesn't mean the remaining 70% are just wasted. Like, those people will eventually buy. They just need some time to get to know your business, to learn more about you, and you just need to sort of build that know, like, and trust factor with them until they're ready to buy. And that's why this is so powerful. Most businesses don't think of the long-term follow-up, so they're missing out on those remaining 70% of leads who they just sort of leave out to dry. And so that's why it's so important to put together a long-term follow-up sequence to stay in touch with these leads who will buy eventually. And the best way to do this is to just get an autoresponder for your business. So you may have an autoresponder already. Some examples could be MailChimp, Constant Contact, Aweber, Infusionsoft. There's a bunch of different softwares out there that you can use to automatically send out a sequence of emails over a long period of time. So what I do with my clients, we actually use a software called Evergenius, and it takes care of all the follow-up, and it acts as an autoresponder as well. And on top of the sort of 7 to 14 day chase sequence that we have the staff carry out, we put together a long-term follow-up sequence that continues to reach out to those prospects via email over the coming weeks and months. And by doing that, you're gonna take advantage of all those other people that aren't ready to buy right away, but will eventually. So if you see the value of these 3 strategies, especially the third one here, if you know that you need to be following up with leads better, both over the short and the long term, you might wanna get on a strategy call with us. Because there's 2 ways you can do this. You can put all this material together yourself, but let's face it, getting in front of a blank screen and creating this stuff from scratch, just hard. And especially if you don't have any copywriting experience, how do you know that those emails you create are going to be compelling, and how do you know people are actually going to open them? So the second way you can do it is to just have us do it for you. Like with our clients, we create all their follow-up materials for them. We actually interview them and sort of extract all the information we need in a way that's really easy and doesn't take a lot of work from the business owner. And we use that information to create all the follow-up materials. So we create the full chase sequence for our customers. We load the chase sequence up into our autoresponder software. We give the staff all the scripts. And for the long-term follow-up, we'll actually create emails that go out on an ongoing basis for as long as our clients work with us. So we just interview them, we take all the information that we need, and we use that to create really compelling, professional, educational, and entertaining follow-up materials that our clients can then use. And this is really, really valuable because you'll suddenly realize the value of those remaining 70% of people without having to do all the legwork of actually keeping in touch with them and following up with them. So if you're interested in really taking your conversion strategies and your follow-up strategies to the next level, just click the link below. You can go to foreverbook.com, and on that webpage, there's a link where you can schedule a call with me, and we can talk about your business and see if this is something that would work for you. But other than that, I hope this video gave you some real value, some ideas, and maybe some inspiration on how you can convert more leads into paying patients for your clinic. And if you want to see more videos like this, just hit the subscribe button below. I'm going to be releasing a lot more videos related to all aspects of marketing a clinic, from attracting more patients to converting more leads into appointments like this video, all the way to engineering the perfect patient experience so people are really wowed by the time they leave your clinic and they won't even think of going anywhere else. So there's a lot of great value that I'm going to be releasing in the future. And with that said, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.